On Wednesday, December 11th, 2024, the Out-of-Home Advertising Association of Nigeria, OAAN, bestowed its prestigious 2024 Legends Awards on Nigeria's advertising icon, Dr. Abiodun Shobanjo, at the Muson Center, Onikan, Lagos. The event celebrated a man whose influence has shaped the advertising industry in Nigeria and beyond. Dr. Abiodun Shobanjo, often referred to as the father of Nigerian advertising, began his illustrious career at the Nigerian Broadcasting Corporation before joining Grant Advertising, where he became Deputy Managing Director before the age of 30. In 1979, he co-founded Insight Communications, now Insight Gray, a leading advertising agency in Nigeria. Today, he chairs the Troyka Group, a conglomerate encompassing companies such as Optimum Exposure, Media Perspectives, and Halogen Security, setting unparalleled industry standards. The evening attracted an impressive array of dignitaries, including Dr. Abiodun Shobanjo himself, accompanied by his elegant wife, Lady Joyce Shobanjo. Presiding over the event as chairman was Prince Julius Adelusi Adelui, OFR, MNI, LLD, former Minister of Health. Other notable attendees included Prince Bisi Olatilo, Chairman and CEO of Biscon Communications, Chief Jimmy Awoshika, Vice Chairman of the Troyka Group, Mr. Shola Akinshiku, FRPA, President of OAAN, Sir Steve Omojafo, former Chairman of Zenith Bank, and the keynote speaker, Dr. Abiola Salami. The event also welcomed Alhaji Bello Konkarofi, former Registrar and CEO of APCON, and Mrs. Olubumioke, CEO of Ladybird Advertising, amongst others. The event began with a regal entrance by the honoree and his wife, earning a standing ovation from the distinguished guests. The proceedings, expertly anchored by Prince Bisi Olatilo, commenced with the Nigerian national anthem, followed by a captivating performance by Bisi-led ND Vibes. In his welcome address, Mr. Shola Akinshiku expressed gratitude to the guests, outlining the historical significance of the Legends Awards and Dr. Shobanjo's monumental impact on advertising in Nigeria.
We are now gathered to witness this great event today as we honor Dr. Abiodun Olushina Shobanjo, OON, with this prestigious award as a way of appreciating him for his innumerable contributions to the promotion of excellence and professionalism in our practice. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, permit me to tell this audience some of the notable contributions of our awardee today to the development of OOH media practice in Nigeria. Dr. Abiodun Shobanjo, in his private capacity, has also contributed most immensely to the intellectual content of our practice through speeches at our functions and through the capacity building programs of optimal exposures that the entire industry has benefited from today, most significantly.
He set the stage for what would be a day of profound recognition and celebration. Delivering his address, Prince Julius Adelusi Adelui praised OAAN for organizing such a remarkable event. He highlighted the honoree's groundbreaking achievements, describing him as a man of style and substance, whose contributions have left an indelible mark on the advertising industry. He also commended Lady Joyce Shobanjo for her unwavering support of her husband's success.
Not an accident that you used the word insight, because obviously you're a man of insight, foresight, hindsight, and farsight. And you have succeeded because you are upright, you are downright, you are forthright. Indeed, you are all right, Abiodun. We now have someone in our midst who has become one of the greatest marketing communications practitioners in Africa. Congratulations. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we have here with us someone who we think is deserving of the award. We live in a Nigeria that's now awash with all kinds of awards, day in, day out. But today's own is unique in the sense that he is the only one being awarded, and he is being recognized by his constituency, and it has been done just 20 days before he turns 80.
The keynote lecture, presented by Dr. Abiola Salami, explored the theme, Excellence and Professionalism as Pillars of Sustainable Business Growth. Dr. Salami delved into concepts such as leadership, operational excellence, and lifelong learning, emphasizing how Dr. Shobanjo exemplifies these attributes.
So, the success we are celebrating today, it's a result of decades of disciplined focus on two twin pillars that will form the bulk of my lecture today. The two pillars of excellence and professionalism that remain the foundation of sustainable business growth. These are two immutable principles, regardless of generation, regardless of gender, regardless of ethnicity, regardless of race, also regardless of profession. Because if we talk about Dr. Abiodun Shobanjo only within the marketing communication space, we're not fully maximizing the principles that he has lived by to build the business that anyone else can learn and copy to build an empire in any other industry across the globe. So the theme of today's keynote is excellence and professionalism as pillars of sustainable business growth. And it speaks to the essence of enduring success. It underscores the behaviors, the values, and practices that transform organizations into institutions of legacy, that transforms individuals into leaders of consequence, and visions into reality. So let us unpack this theme, exploring how these pillars, when well understood and applied, form the foundation for long-term success in business and in life.
A highlight of the evening was the grand presentation of the Legends Awards and a portrait to Dr. Shobanjo by Prince Julius Adelusi Adelui, amid applause from the eminent gathering.
What's it actually? Is it a gong or what? It's just a new approach to awards. It's got a handle. It's not one of these plaques, right? Innovative. And I hope you will cherish this, Abiodun. Put it in a very conspicuous part of your executive lounge. It's an honor once in a lifetime. You're the only one we are focusing on at this time. And because you're focused on your focus, you are now the focus on this occasion. On behalf, therefore, of the organization, I'd like to present this to you. And would you want your wife to also share in the holding? Thank you. Congratulations. Please give them a round of applause. There's more. I'm sure.
In his acceptance speech, Dr. Shobanjo expressed heartfelt gratitude to OAAN and shared reflections on his journey in the advertising industry, acknowledging the sacrifices of colleagues and supporters who have contributed to his legacy.
The award that I received today will be the 85th that I'm receiving in my career. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for this honor that one has done me. I feel extremely privileged. I thank you all for the sacrifices you've made. Oh, finally, let me talk about your president. When he told me about this award and we're talking about it, and he said, so I said, what form is he going to take? And he gave me an indication. And he said they want to invite somebody to give a speech. I said, you couldn't find a better person than Dr. Abiola Salami. I'm happy that he took the advice, and that when they reached out to Abiola, you accepted. Thank you for the wonderful presentation you made this morning. It's highly appreciated, very intelligent, very well put together as usual. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, don't let me overstay my welcome. I thank you as I go to sit back to my. Thank you very much.
The celebration also continued with the cutting of the cake to mark Dr. Shobanjo's forthcoming 80th birthday.
Just count 8, starting from 1, 2, 60, 70, 75, 79, 80. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Cheers to the legend. Hip hip hip.
Hooray.
Hip hip hip.
Hooray.
The last one must be heard in Ayikwe. Hip hip hip.
Hooray.
Jesu Joba Isaac then entertained the audience with a spoken word performance that eulogized the honoree. Special awards were also presented to Prince Julius Adelusi Adelui, Dr. Abiola Salami, and Prince Bisi Olatilo. Goodwill messages and tributes poured in throughout the event. The event concluded on a jubilant note with a vote of thanks delivered by Adeola Odesonya, the event's committee chairman. A memorable photo session with the honoree and guests sealed the evening, marking yet another milestone in the illustrious career of Dr. Abiodun Shobanjo.